welcome party for Pucky. What?
I don't know.
Just keep walking.
After our 7 days of sailing issues through Croatia, we finally got to Monfalcone, where we were in for a big surprise.
You're mixing in? I'm not sure you are mixing in. I don't think you mix with anything.
One of the building. Now our boat been lifting out to have some repair done, and now we in Italy, in Monfalcone.
You always double check that the lifting points are in the right place, but you can't help but think to yourself, are you sure? Well, they're wheeling it away anyway, so these huge cranes that they have to lift because of the mast, not because of the weight really, just because of the width. And these huge tyres are basically bigger than I am. They're about 7 foot tall, these wheels. What they'll do is they'll take it a bit further forward so that somebody can then jet wash the underneath, get rid of all those whatever those dangly downy things are on the back of the boat underneath. As we look at the boat here, on the left hand side we've got one of the propellers, that sail drive with the propeller on it on the left hand side, that is basically knackered. It's not spinning at all, it's basically just there. So even though we put it into drive, it's not turning. So I'm hoping it's not something catastrophic, which would cost me God knows how many thousands of pounds to fix. I'm hoping it's maybe a spline or a part inside that's just, you know, boats are ridiculously expensive. People, I don't know why, people think that actually if you've got a boat you must have a load of money, but actually a lot of people live on their boat, which means they haven't even got a house, and if you haven't even got a house, then you've got less money than the people owning houses, so why should you get ripped off? It's crazy. Anywho, there we are. Wowzers. What the hecky decky, look at this. Well, here, they are pretty knackered, I'll be honest. So, what in the heck? Yeah, they are knackered. It's a good job we got it out of the water. Well, this is what's left of the anode, and the anode is basically shot, which means it started to it started to damage the metal here. This year I cleaned this down with a scraping brush. You can see little lines here where I tried to clean it earlier in the year. Dingly dangly things living on my boat, which they wouldn't, but you never know. Never mind. Always amazes me how little of the whole boat, when you look at the thing, is actually in the water. Wow, this is what happens if you end up with an old boat. Here it is being torn apart. This guy's trying to lift it and stick it in the scrap heap. This is what happens at some point. Once upon a time that was somebody's dream boat. Here we are, having it crushed up, chucked away. How many lovely days has that owner had on that boat? Cherished it. Hey ho. So there she is, having a good old clean. Not sure I'd want my boat on the left next to a boat being cleaned all day like that, but hey ho. Hope they don't leave my boat near to where they clean everything. I have seen other people put like guards to stop the dirty, it stinks that water, because it's every bit of horrible bit of undergrowth that's been down there for months basically. That is not a nice job, and if I was him I'd definitely be wearing eye protection and probably sticking some on my ears as well, because quite honestly it's quite noisy, them things.
Now dropping the rope down now, so we're on the still rope. That's it, on hard.
After the boat had been cleaned, the news wasn't good. Both sail drives were completely shot and would set us back nearly €30,000. We were gutted. So after a little cry, we did what had to be done. We cleaned the boat.
In the boatyard, and today I got this one as my staff.
Yeah.
Who are you? Seaman Stains.
Stains, cut 'em.
Right, get ready and watch the boat.
It's filthy, it needs a bit of water.
Oh dear. Oi, get the water first. We in the boatyard, and today we do some job ourselves, including the cleaning. Chop chop.
Our stay was now going to be more like 2 months rather than 10 days, and so we were moved to a quieter part of the shipyard, and we started to get used to shipyard life.
Recording you, what are you making?
No, it's messy here. I'm making fish. This.
You're making messy fish?
Yeah, messy fish.
Messy
fish. Can't do this.
Messy
It's
fish?
going- yeah.
Why, what are you making?
I don't know, I'm going to do the mixed seafood. So sea bass, red mullet, and some king prawn.
Yeah. Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Not a cooking show, just a bit of food.
Just a bit of food in the messy kitchen.
In the messy kitchen.
Yeah.
In the middle of the boatyard. Exactly. Got a nice outlook there. Now, look at this. Yay. So, how did it turn out? Well, my outlook is like sat in the boat, and this is how it looks. Looks pretty good, huh? She just brought these out as well.
And today, it's cleaning the boat again. But this time we're cleaning the side, outside, and underneath the boat. Chop chop.
Anniversary limited edition. Look great in the great outdoors.
Or cruise through the city in style with exclusive.
Do it again. Do it in circle.
Okay, so you see that?
Yeah.
Little small circles.
And we have to cover this boat.
I've got to...
We cleaned the boat as best as we could, and also decided to paint our chain so that Pookie could more easily count how much chain we'd let out when at anchor. We then decided to go on some day trips.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, won't you treat me so mean? You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. But I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. Sweet dreams are made of these, Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas, and everybody's looking for something. Some of them wanted to use you, some of them wanna get used by you, some of them wanna abuse you, and some of them want to be abused. Jack, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Said don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. I said don't you come back no more.
Well, here we are today in Plitvice Lakes. That fantastic view of all them waterfalls. I was going to say fountains, but that's where we're heading down to. So we'll be right next to all that in a minute. Stunning place. Gorgeous colours. So bright, aren't they? Enjoying it?
Yes, beautiful. The glorious day with a stunning, colourful aqua marine colour.
I know. It's
Look at this.
fantastic. Let's have a look.
Fantastic.
you ever go to Croatia, Plitvice Lakes are well worth a visit. On the way home from the stunning Plitvice Lakes, we decided to call in Bosnia. Join us next time when we visit Venice and get Sawasdeekat back in the water.